banned by the NBA. So how much was the fine for wearing the Air Jordan?
3,000 or 6,000?
To make history with his game.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injuries.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Ante Exum is out there with Irving, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Stolen by Brunson. Plays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Brunson leaving everyone behind on the one-man play.
Irving passes to Exum. Here's Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after the 3-point shoot.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Jalen Hudson at the line.
The reaction is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Here's Brunson trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. No one covering.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
9-4.
Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Brunson against Irving. Brunson, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Irving passes to Washington. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Brunson goes in, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 9.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Irving against Brunson. Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 3-point lead. Last time they came.
No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Irving against Brunson. No good from Irving.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brunson finds Achua. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Thompson. Bridges passes to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And on the way from Irving for
Oklahoma City. That's the location. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst, Richard. Let's take a look at the numbers for Aaron Wiggins.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Rui Hachimura, LeBron James out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. Gets the 3 to fall. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Dort finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And again, LeBron James.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Williams from long range hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 5 now.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Launches it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And it's the Lakers ball. 6-point game. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Tipped. They retain possession. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Dort. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's James. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
James deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Up in time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead. Up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, they've got Luka Doncic. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's James in at the point. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Deflected, and they'll get another chance. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Gilgeous Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And here's Caruso outside. Williams finds Hartenstein. Holmgren against Hachimura. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Holmgren with the basket. On the assist from Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Reeves. Caruso against James. Launches a 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Thunder leading by 7. And here's Caruso outside. LeBron with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instinct.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Gilgeous Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tries it from 16. Connects. The jumper drops. Gilgeous Alexander's got 9.
And Gilgeous Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Yep, that one goes. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
And then jabbed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Here's James.
Okay, on with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
LeBron James.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder leading by 6.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Hartenstein a screen. The 3 from Holmgren. No luck on that one. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Gilgeous-Alexander is doing everything. Has total control of the offense. Reminds me of my good friend, Kenny.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up. And that's a wrap on.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Jackson Hayes is doing.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us and especially his teammates to get some facts.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Caruso and Williams make up the perimeter, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Caruso outside. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 7. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their. Here's Hartenstein. Another shot. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him. Putting that much effort into his D.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. To the wing, right side. Holmgren against Hachimura. Back to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Doncic. And that one's on target from the wing. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Out to Hachimura. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Reeves. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The third quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. They've got James. Luka Doncic is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Reeves in at the 2. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The burst of Caruso can surprise defenders.
Hachimura, the pass to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Jared Vanderbilt. First personal foul. First team foul.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this was... smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams against James. And it's Williams.